has to be passed through Congress. Congress controls our immigration. You can't do much on executive order.
But the message from media report is they're going to tighten up the vetting process about those applications.
Well, that they already, what I said, that.
Yeah, there is, very detailed harsh vetting on those applications.
Yeah, and they're also doing more spot checks at employers to make sure that people aren't violating, that they are actually hiring people and paying them the wage that they promised. And that if they're not, they have some explanation, because there has been abuse of this system.
Yes. When the U.S. announced this, Australia immediately followed. They're also tightening up their immigration visa for skilled workers.
What does it mean now when you say buy American? Say, like for example, an iPhone, which is from everywhere in the world, and many parts are basically international, and then sort of basically they put together in China. So is it an American product, or how is there some sort of like trade rules when you have certain percentage?
This is a huge issue, and we don't have an answer for that, and I think that's what's going to spur a lot of inward review on these questions. Our auto industry, what do you say about Honda and Toyota manufacturing SUVs with factories in the United States? BMW manufactures their SUVs for the U.S. and global markets in the United States. Are those buy American, and how do you categorize that? So I don't know. This is spurring a whole lot of internal review.
1995, when NAFTA was negotiated, American government says the rule of the original product must be 75% produced in North America, 3 countries. A product, 75 components must be produced in the 3 countries, Mexico, U.S., Canada. So that after NAFTA was signed, a lot of Japanese Korean companies moved their production in Mexico.
Yeah. Mexico also, in addition to NAFTA, I think Mexico has trade agreements with more than 30 countries. So Mexico, for many international automakers, is a better export platform because their vehicles get favorable terms compared to if they're shipped out of the United States.
I think Trump, maybe they're discussing the border tax.
Border adjustment
tax. So that will be similar logic like the original product. You have a percentage rules. Otherwise, you have to pay a tax.
I'm not sure this is going to pass. This would require Congress. The White House cannot just say we're making a new border tax. We need Congress to pass legislation, and there's not enough support right now in Congress to do something like that because our major retailers are saying, how do we keep low prices?
Like repeal Obamacare.
Right.
40 some Republican congressmen, they don't vote for this.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing with a new name, right? The contents would remain more or less the same, except a few maybe minor clauses.
I think he's finding out that it's one thing to campaign, and it's another thing to try to govern. You've got different constituencies who have power.
He's finding out that everything is more complex than he thought.
Right.
Like in the meeting with Xi Jinping from China.
North Korea.
After listening,
so much more difficult.
I know. After listening, like about 10 minutes. Oh, this is more complex than you think.
He said the same thing.
He's
He started
learning
working
again.
on healthcare. He had a big quote on healthcare. He said, "Who knew healthcare was so hard?" And everybody in here said, "We all knew this was so hard."
Who knew this job is so hard? Why did I sign up for this job? Maybe he was just enjoying the campaign. That's it. Didn't expect to win at all. So, all of a sudden, you have a new job.
He's still working in the campaign role. They will sometimes travel to places that
I know.
He's raising money.
That's the point, right?
Yes.
That's the point. He enjoys campaigning much more than governing. Governing is painstaking,